So we're talking about the Grand Prix.
I don't think I've ever been that nervous. Run the 100 meters, for me, that just the atmosphere and the people, the support that they came out and gave me tonight, it was really nerve-wracking. I never expected this. I knew it was going to be big, but the stadium was ram-packed, and I really appreciate you guys for coming out and supporting me. I really appreciate that. For me, it's always an honor, you know. When you see great athletes supporting great athletes and just coming out and giving their 100%, even if they're not 100%, for me, it's an honor. So I want to thank them for coming out and really going out there and doing their best, giving the crowd that come out to see them a great performance, and I'm really happy about that. So I want to thank you guys for that. There's no words, you know what I mean? From World Juniors, the support that I've been getting from Jamaica, I would never thought I would ever reach this height in track and field. My only aim was to be a 200-meter Olympic champion. That was my aim, and I've done what I've done, and being in history book as a legend now for me is just something big. And I wouldn't have done it without the support of my parents, my close friends, my best friend NJ. I've really gotten a huge support from everybody, and the fans of Jamaica really came out and support me. And I want to thank you guys. I never expected this. Thank you for coming out, and thank you for showing the support that I've always...
Interestingly, the time that he did, 10.03, was the same time he did when he convinced his coach to allow him to run his first 100 meter, which is like about 2007 or 2008 or something like that, and 10.03.
But isn't that amazing what you just said? That he's never felt that nervous?
Yeah.
He was at home running. Well, I guess it's the last race. You kind of have to win it. But to think that you've done so much else, but you felt so much more pressure. Dude, I was at...
Oh, dude?
I couldn't look. I sound like Yenli. I'm sorry. I was so nervous for him because I never want him to pick, jump, something. I don't know. I was hoping like they had worked out a prank where everybody would just run in slow motion, just allow him to win or something. But it really ended in a fantastic way. I think there's going to be a movie about his life. What do you think?
It better be.
I think so.
Better be. And that pose and just some of the shots that we saw even earlier, the one that he was on his knees on the line, was absolutely incredible.
I understand you saying. I know what it feels like to me.
To retire from something like that.
No.
Did you go down on your knees?
I did, but not on purpose.
Are we to drop? Drop it.
I might have tripped.
Do we have the race?
Once or twice.
All right, what's the next topic?
Oh my God.
The same thing?
I don't know.
Or we move, I don't even know where they are.
Presents. Where are we now?
I don't even know where they are. Where are we now?
I mean, the pool, give PM last chance to avoid court action.
Oh, the judges. Yeah, the judges are a little bit upset with the Prime Minister because they haven't been paid for a while, I'm told. Well, I shouldn't say they haven't been paid, but apparently they owe them some money, and they've been being promised the money, and they haven't got it just yet. So they're a little bit annoyed and said they actually will
The judges have put together a team of lawyers.
Yeah, to sue the Prime Minister.
We're done, we're not play. I'm done. Oh my gosh. Last received an increase in 2014, but that increase was 2 years overdue. Since then, they've been waiting for an increase recommended by the independent commission which reviews the salary of judges. It says once every 3 years, a commission set up by the Minister of Finance must review and recommend salaries and emoluments for judges, but through the years, the government has refused to follow the law. I think the last group of people you want to tick off is
and they said the latest recommendation by the Commission was given to the Ministry of Justice in December 2015. In January 2016, the then Minister of Justice, Mark Golding, sent it to the Minister of Finance. But to date, the recommendations for salary increases have not been honored. So there you go. Well, as I say, I really want to annoy them still.
I think so. That I was reading recently where they said like they were changing some vehicles and stuff for them a couple months ago. Did you read that?
No, I didn't. For the judges?
I think so. Some tens of millions of dollars.
It wouldn't look so good for the judge and pursue the Prime Minister still.
No, it don't.
It wouldn't look so good.
But then the Prime Minister will probably tell you that, you know, all of the ministers are trying to band their belt and, you know, save costs because his car did break down on the street, remember? Not once.
The Prime Minister car.
Or twice. Remember? His Beamer will break down. Because they say it was a... I'm hoping you've got a new car, sir. I know,
The
but
Prime Minister car break down.
you didn't saw it on the record?
Then him
No.
have about 9 more car around him. If him want to broke them, just going on next one.
It's true?
Then
That's
how
how it
much
work?
people travel with the Prime Minister? Remember you have the people in front, car behind, car in
I
front.
mean,
then you
it's
have
personal
outrider.
vehicle that he sit down into the front of the pack that carries him because he's not supposed to ride with everybody else. Isn't that how it works?
No, he's not in the front. You have somebody in the front and a couple behind and him in the middle.
Ah. So you ride with the Prime Minister regular, like...
No, but I know these things.
Oh,
like,
yeah?
It used to happen to me, so.
I'm sorry? You mean? When they were taking you to prison, you mean? That's not the same thing. No, those are... That's a different kind of... Wah, 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 wah.
Time for some birthday greetings.
Okay, let's do it.
Miss Martina Robinson, they call her Junie. She's a teacher's assistant at St. Andrew Prep when it's her birthday. So, Miss, have a great day today. I hope the kids know and you'll have some fun today at school. Miss Martina Robinson from St. Andrew Prep. And it's coming from all the kids and the parents and everyone. They say you're fantastic. And to Lisanne Hammond, my good friend, happy birthday. It's coming from the kids and the husband and the family. And it's coming from Nikki and it's also coming from me. So I hope you have a brilliant day today, Lisanne. And many, many happy returns. Have none?
There's a teacher by the name of Auntie Landa who works at a school called Junior World Learning and Activity Center. Her grandma has a birthday today. Grandma Auntie Landa loves you and would like for us to wish you a happy day because we know you're watching this morning. It is the 12th of June. If you're celebrating today, I think Deion Jackson Miller and Crystal Tomlinson both shared a birthday on the 9th, which was what, Friday?
Yeah, I know.
Thursday? Which day? Friday.
Friday.
So happy belated to you, fantastical women
I never know
of
that.
media.
Yeah. Happy
Yeah.
birthday, folks.
We know the key to unity of all people is in the dream that you had so long ago that lives in all of the hearts of people who believe in unity. We'll make the dream become a reality. I know we will. Because our hearts tell us so.